Alright, this is just a short video response to Readers or Leaders Show Me Your Books by my buddy MadBadVoodo. I just want to say, first off, this is not all my books that I have. A lot of them are actually being packed right now because we're in the process of trying to sell our house and move out to get a bigger house because of the twins, and we need more bedrooms and things like that. So a lot of my books are packed up, and then a lot of my other books are in Europe with my parents, and obviously can't get them over here because it'll be way too expensive to get them all over here. I probably would fill up a whole container shipping them over. Anyhow, let's get started here. We just have some books here. Stieg Larsson. That's in the original Swedish. I don't even know why Stieg Larsson is popular, because I tried reading him and even reading him in original Swedish, and I just couldn't get through it. I don't know why he's so popular. I didn't like him. I do like to read newspapers as well. Oh, it's a good thing, although they are expensive. I mean, the Wall Street Journal is $2. I tried to buy the New York Times. That's $2.50. Local newspapers, 75 cents? Jeez, prices. Got some books up here. I like a lot of history and reference books. Yeah. Some other reference books here. This is the American Heritage Dictionary, 5th edition. It came out last year. And if you're looking for a really good dictionary, you should get this one. It's $60, but on Amazon I think it's like running at $38 when I got it, and I got it with a gift card for Christmas, so that's even better. Ha! So great dictionary, 2,000 pages or more, and a good thing. These are my array mirrors. This is my kind of my bookcraft selection here. Books down here, 1 billion Chinese. Like I said in previous videos, I love going to used book sales, so that's why a lot of these books are like old library editions that I got. And sometimes when you read like these old books, about China and all that stuff, it's really fascinating how how things have changed, and perspectives from like the 80s and the 70s and 60s, what they thought China was going to become or whatever. Interesting perspectives, how things changed over time. Down here too, lots of on culture and things like that. Rare mirrors. Got some books up here too. Al Gore, Assault on Reason. That was actually not a bad book if I can get past the whole Al Gore indoctrinating people on the whole global warming thing. I'm not saying global warming isn't occurring. I'm just not totally convinced it's man-made and not part of some kind of a cycle of life. What do I know? I'm not a climatologist. Got this one from the library. Bob Lutz, Car Guys versus the Bean Counters. I've been going to the library lately because I'm running out of money. Like I said, we're trying to move. Here's some of the old guys. Human Action. That's what all the libertarians are reading these days, I guess. Oh, more books down here. British Empire. And then I got books behind books. I got books behind there. More books down here. This is when I was into my whole theological kick. I was reading a lot of Spurgeon. Over here. Cursive Utopians. That's a good book. Our bookshelf here, and this one is filled with like paperbacks that are behind paperbacks. So I got more books behind these books. That's a good book. Man versus the State. National Geographic magazine. It's one of those things, like everybody subscribes to National Geographic magazine, but few people actually like read them. There's more books down there. Whew, goodness. Oh, main room. I like cooking. My wife's really into Southern history. This is a good book. I'll probably make a video about this book on another channel or whatever. It's about smallpox and diseases and stuff like that. That's actually a scary thing. And relevant today, especially when the scientists are inventing new diseases and stuff like that. Or experimenting with diseases. Founding myths. The Vikings, obviously. All these are my old textbooks from my university days. Preventing Violent Conflicts. International Relations. That's a good one about the Coast Guard lifeboat sailors. If you want to understand presidents, that's a good one too. Presidential powers. By Neustadt. Of course, Plato. This is a great book from the Cordon Bleu Cooking School. It's the professional cooking textbook. If you're into that kind of stuff. Russian Revolution, World Politics, the Anglo-Boer War. That's one of the most fascinating books I've read. The war between the British Empire and the Afrikaners down there. Talk about independence and guerrilla warfare and stuff like that. You know, the British were the first to come up with concentration camps, and they put all the South Africans in there. Well, the Afrikaners' families and stuff like that when they were fighting that war. It was pretty brutal. Well, I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of people died in those camps. So if you're interested in that kind of history, then you should read that one. Guns, Germs, and Steel. That's a good one too, with Jared Diamond. Carl Sagan, I like that one as well. Military Blunders. That's a good one. Combat and Survival. I got this entire thing for like, I think like, I can't remember, like $20 at a used book sale. That's a good one. Atlas of the Civil War. And lastly, here we got this bookshelf over here. Poker. I like poker. There's Ted Nugent. Napoleon. This is a really good book about canning. My wife loves to can. And so I'd highly recommend picking that one up, especially for all the, I guess, the prepper folks. And I made a video on another channel about the Encyclopedia Britannica set that I got for like $40. It's 1970, 74 edition, I believe it was. So, that's a good one. And I guess to finish off, you know, MadBadVoodo, he liked George W. Bush, so I did pick up his book as well. Not because of MadBadVoodo, but I just wanted to read that book when it came out. So, all right, well, that's it. I guess, well, readers are leaders, but I don't think I'm a leader. I just like to read.